I'm gonna go ahead and keep it a buck and say that some people really cannot hide their outward racism when it comes to certain topics online, and one of them is the newly discovered topic that I just found out about. Of course, it happens on the week that Spider-Man No Way Home is supposed to come out, and that is whether Spider-Man, Miles Morales Spider-Man, is actually Spider-Man. Wow, that is so crazy that is such a legit topic to talk about, because it seems like every other version of Spider-Man in the multiverse is 100% Spider-Man. It's just that version of that universe's version of Spider-Man. Like, even Spider-Gwen is that universe's version of Spider-Man, and that's 100% fine. Nobody really talking about that. No one talking about that. You don't see this dude right here, Yellow Flash, who again, he's had some questionable takes. This one's probably one of the worst, that basically Miles Morales isn't Spider-Man, he's just Miles Morales. Like, that's the name of the superhero, when we've had an entire movie, Into the Spider-Verse, that essentially tells us that this dude is Spider-Man, where we have Stan Lee himself saying that Spider-Man wears a mask because then you really can have anybody be Spider-Man. Anybody can be behind the mask. He even has an entire interview where, you know what, fuck it, I'm just gonna play the clip.
You could be any kid.
Yeah.
You could be black. You could be Asian. You
Right.
could be Indian. You
Right.
could be anything. And imagine you were in that costume.
Right.
So I think that made it relevant to everybody everywhere.
Right.
And that was accidental. I mean,
Right.
I don't think we planned it that way, but
Right.
it was very fortuitous.
This is what I'm talking about, guys. So really, they only have a problem with Miles Morales, and I wonder why. What does he have different than most other the Spider-Man that we have in the multiverse? I don't know. You know, he's the only one of color. That's literally the only difference that he is, and yet he doesn't have the right to be Spider-Man. He has to be just his name. It's like saying that, like, again, Gwen Stacy isn't Spider-Gwen, she's just Gwen Stacy or whatever, you know. Like, you have all these other Spider-Men in different versions of themselves, and that's the whole point of Spider-Man. The creator says so. So these clowns online, I'm sorry, but this is a clown-ass moment. If you like Yellow Flash or any of these other guys, and you like their content, it's okay to criticize if you don't feel like it's 100%. And I don't know, I haven't watched all his content or all these other guys talking about it, but to be honest, like, this is such a goofy take, because the creator says that anybody can be Spider-Man, and you're having this dude be out here telling everybody that no, only this one Spider-Man can't be Spider-Man. He's got to be his name. Everybody else can be Spider-Man. It's so fucking stupid, guys. This is going to be Sunscape, but this is gonna be Sunscape sign off. But let me know what you guys think about this, because this is so stupid.